Yo, what is going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. I hope you're having a great day today. So, for today's video, I want to share my thoughts on a theory that I've been thinking of. It's possibly because I've been inside this long due to quarantine and stuff that maybe I've just gone mad and I'm just making stuff up in my head. But as you guys are all aware, when you logged in the other day after the recent patch, Consulate was looking a bit different, and it was a lot darker, and I don't really see how any unintentional game design could have made Consulate look like that. So I'm gonna assume that it had something to do with another piece of the game that they were working on. Now this is gonna lead in to my theory for who the operator is gonna be for Year 5 Season 3. And for those of you guys who don't know, the operator, we're getting one operator in Year 5 Season 3, and they're classified. We don't know where they're from. All we know that they have something to do with Nighthaven. So I'm going to do my best to share this dumb theory that I've thought of and the loose evidence that it has. So just buckle up and hear me out. Right, so what do we know? We know that for Year 5 Season 3 we are getting one operator, and that operator is classified, and it's got a little stamp for Nighthaven. And we know Nighthaven is the private military corporation that Callie owns. I'm not sure if she owns it or she just plays a massive part in it. Maybe she does own it. But that is the military corporation that Callie and Wamai are from, and it's a private military. Harry paid them to be part of 6 and everything, so it's a paid corporation. Now I think the whole story aspect from that is when they defeated the whole white mask terrorists, which are the ones that you fight in terrorist hunt and situations, they got like a really good payout or something. They just got a lot of money. Maybe I can't really remember if it was like stolen money that they got back or something like that, but they apparently got like a big payout for it, and they're using that funds to pay Nighthaven, hence why we got Callie and Wamai now. And we know that we're getting one new Nighthaven operator in Year 5 Season 3. So, like I said, Consulate is currently disabled on all platforms whilst they fix it, because when we logged in the other day, the map looked extremely different and it looked extremely dark. And this got me thinking, ever since the Year 5 roadmap came out and we saw that classified operator, I don't know why, but I've always had the thought that that operator is going to be a character from another Tom Clancy game. And originally I thought it would maybe be Nomad from Ghost Recon, but I don't really think that they would go down that route. Maybe they will. I guess they'd have to change his name because, you know, we already have a Nomad in the game. But I was thinking that maybe it would be Nomad from Ghost Recon, as in Ghost Recon Wildlands we had that crossover with Valkyrie, Twitch, Caviera. They were in the game. There was a whole mission and everything that you had to play. It was a really fun mission. It was like Caviera went rogue and she went to find her brother or something. You had to go save her alongside Twitch and Valkyrie or something like that. It was a really good mission. So we do know that like Rainbow Six do have contact with the Ghost Recon characters. They have met them before and everything. But this Consulate bug was very interesting because this bug, I don't understand. Once again, I'm not a developer. I'm really not that knowledgeable on how games are made. I've done very basic level game design, which is nothing compared to what this is, so I don't really know that much about it. But this bug, maybe it's just a lighting bug, but I'm pretty sure that around this time is when they begin to finalize operators for like a few seasons ahead. So right now they'll be working on the operators for year 5 Season 3 and Season 4, if I'm not wrong, but they may be pushed back, like I said in a few other videos, due to the current situation in the world, and Ubisoft developers have to work from home, and so maybe those seasons are going to get delayed due to the content not being finished in time. But right now, if I'm right about when they start to make stuff for this game, they should be finalizing the operators for Year 5 Season 3, or sorry, the operator, because we're only getting one in Year 5 Season 3 and Season 4. So they should be finalising the content for that. And I don't know, maybe this little bug came from that, and that's the reason why Consulate had this dark glitch. Now, where am I going with this? Why is Consulate dark? What's this got to do with an operator? So, my theory is that the Year 5 Season 3 classified operator is Sam Fisher from the Splinter Cell games, which is another Tom Clancy IP. Now, why do I think this? So first off, like I said, they would be finalising his operator development around this time, and in Splinter Cell he has those very iconic goggles and night vision and stuff, and I feel like that would be a very interesting aspect to play into this game. Maybe he has like a I think I played a Splinter Cell game once. I'm actually not that very knowledgeable in Splinter Cell, but maybe he could have like an ability where he switches off the lights for 10 seconds, then he could like repel into a window, have his night vision goggles on and see, and it'll be like that darkness that we had in Consulate, and maybe it'll be something like that. But the reason why I think that it could be Sam Fisher once again is, like I just said, you could have that gameplay aspect of the whole dark map thing. He switches the lights off, he gets night vision goggles, he infiltrates the building, and they were developing that and a bug went through with it, hence why Consulate was so dark. And as well as this, Sam Fisher has been popping up in Ghost Recon quite a bit. He had a full arc in Ghost Recon Wildlands, and I believe in Ghost Recon Breakpoint around this time, or in a few weeks or something, I read that he is also returning to that. I'm not sure though, because I don't really have Ghost Recon Breakpoint, but I'm sure if any of you guys play it, you'll know that he's in it, or he's going to be in it or something, which is pretty cool. But Splinter Cell is one of the Tom Clancy IPs that hasn't received a new game in a long time. I'm pretty sure like since the last Splinter Cell game we've had like 2 Ghost Recon games, 2 Division games. We're going to be getting another Rainbow Six game soon with Rainbow Six Quarantine, if that doesn't get delayed, which it probably will be, and it'll probably be on next gen consoles by the time that comes out. But you know, Splinter Cell hasn't really had the love that all the other Tom Clancy games have been getting, though like Sam Fisher and stuff, he has been popping up in Ghost Recon and stuff, and I can actually genuinely see this popping up in Rainbow Six Siege, as it fits the playstyle of Siege quite a bit, and it is very similar, and I can see them thinking of like a new operator, thinking of like night vision and stuff, and then kind of leading on to the whole Sam Fisher thing, saying, hey, instead of making a brand new character, maybe we could bring this one in, and it would incorporate it quite well, and it'd be a selling point for Splinter Cell fans who's never played Siege before, and it would entice more people to play. But yeah, that's my theory, that Year 5 Season 3 is going to be Sam Fisher from Splinter Cell as the operator. Once again, that's just my evidence is basically loosed on conspiracy and a bug. But hey, I wanted to get out there and hear you guys' thoughts. So let me know your thoughts in the comments below. This video is going to end here. Be sure to subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Let me know your thoughts in the comments, and I'll see you later.